you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me. I'm Pastor Chris Assolime.
Pastor Chris Assolime. Okay, I'm pleased to meet you. For some time, we've been seeing some posts on social media showing that you are doing a one-man protest against DISCOS. So can we really understand what is the problem? What's going on? What is really getting you aggrieved? Why are you aggrieved?
Well, looking at how the DISCOS work with estimated billing, it's an outright robbery on Nigerians. Because the idea is you should be paying for what you consume. But the technicality of how estimated billing works is that they assume a cost on you, they put a cost on you, it doesn't matter if what you use up that whatever, they just put it on you and you are bound to pay. For me, that is slavery. It's absolutely unacceptable. I mean, it's not sane, not in this age where technology is thriving, that people just come up with something like that and just put a cost on you without measuring the usage of it. It's an absolute waste and we can't do that.
Honestly, I can see how aggrieved this young man is, and what interested me is that he said he's Pastor Chris, so he is a pastor. Then I want to find out, sir, do you really think that your protest goes in line with your faith as a pastor?
Oh, absolutely. My faith is against injustice. Okay, so my faith is about fairness. And then what the DISCOS are doing with estimated billing negates fairness. Okay, so I'm out. I'm not just fighting for myself, but for the entire nation. Okay, I mean, sometimes when I started out with this campaign, because I'm on a 31 days one-man protest on the street, and then someone asked me if why I should take the court option. But I said no. We're going to court. I will seek justice for myself, but fighting this cause will give justice to the entire nation, because it's a cheat for the entire nation. There are millions of Nigerians that are going through this rape, and it's got to be so to be ended.
Okay, like you said, you had an option of going to court, but you put it down because you wanted justice for the whole Nigerians. Okay, now you agree with me that there is a body, there's a regulatory body called Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, NEC, that is in charge of regulating electricity in Nigeria. So have you made any efforts so far to put up a protest or to write a letter to them, let them know what actually is going on, because everything are overviewed and what you have noticed in Nigeria? Have you made any efforts to meet with them, write a letter to them or something?
Now the truth is this: millions of Nigerians have made efforts over the years to reach out to NEC, and then they pretended to be attending to these calls. They've issued out ultimatum several to DISCOS as again cap billing for those that are not metered. But then every time this date expires, they do nothing. So they are aware of this theft going on, and we've made several efforts to reach out to them, but they're not responding as it ought to. Now, since I started this protest, it's been on social media, and then on a daily basis they've been charged, so they will not deny they know about this. Okay, it's ongoing, and they are fully aware of this protest.
Okay, on daily basis, you said the whole of August is for this protest.
Yeah.
And while on social media they've been tagged.
Yeah.
But physically, I mean, making your own efforts as a person to write to them, have you done that?
Well, as an individual, I follow up with the history, and I've seen that millions of Nigerians, before I started out on this protest, I did my research. So I discovered that millions of Nigerians have reached out to them. So NEC are aware, they didn't even address it, that's what I said earlier. So they are aware about this issue of estimated billing, the theft of it. So they've been reached. So there's no point recycling the bill. So I know that they've been reached already. Okay, so we came out now, we started with this protest, and they are as well aware. What I'm only saying here is this: NEC is there to protect Nigerians, and they should do that job. Obviously, they're not doing that, because the DISCOS are just like giving a free way to molest the nation, to molest the citizens of Nigeria, and then raping the people. It's unheard of, it's undone. NEC is there to regulate and protect the people. They're not doing so. The people are exposed. This is wrong. It's not just acceptable. Nowhere in the world where this is done. Okay? So if you can't meet it, it's their responsibility to meet Nigerians. So when they came into to buy up the investment, they should have considered metering along. Okay? So when they fail to do that, okay, then you should take responsibility for that failure. Not put that responsibility on the people. It's absolutely wrong. I can't be paying for what I did not consume. It is robbery. It's a daylight, it's a modern day slavery. And that cannot be accepted by any standard.
Wow, I'm really seeing somebody, Nigerians, and I want the state government to also look into this matter, federal government look into this matter. NEC, you've been alleged that you are, something like this has been going on for a long time, and you've been tagged, and people have been laying complaints, and nothing has been done. Somebody is on a one-man protest for the whole of August, and today is the 15th day. Today is the 15th day. We want to believe that Nigerians are watching. We want to believe that the state government and the federal government and NEC will rise and look into this issue. I want to believe that he is speaking the mind of Nigerians. Am I right?
Obviously.
Okay, and
I'm sorry, let me say this. Even on this protest, one of the reasons why I'm doing a one-man protest is to respect the COVID-19 safety measure, so we don't get too many people on the streets. All right, but ever since I started on the 1st of August, a lot of Nigerians and social media are tagging, sharing, and then the awareness is ongoing. However, we're about taking it to the next level. Okay, and then obviously, before the end of the month, we still will be reaching out to DISCOS. We're taking the protest down to their gate, and then we'll strategize how that more Nigerians are coming without flaunting the laws of the COVID-19 measures. But very emphatically, I need to say this again, I can say it enough, that the government needs to come, because if this is not, if something is not done soon, we have been tilting towards anarchy. The Nigerians are being milked, and Nigerians are crying, and we are like helpless. Now, what is much more frustrating is that when they force this bill down our throats, and Nigerians delay in pay, they still come to cut off the lights. Now, when they cut off electricity, you are still going to be paying for that darkness. You are made to pay for darkness. You are made to pay for epileptic power supply. I mean, it is all nonsense. It's not acceptable. Government needs to show up and show commitment to the people. Government are there to serve the people, to protect the people. And this time around, we are being raped, and then the government is looking the other way. That is a complete disservice to the people, and it needs to come to an end.
All right, we are speaking with Pastor Chris Asuelime, and the one on a one-man protest against DISCOS estimated billing. So keep watching Asademon TV as we bring you more updates on the outcome of this one-man protest going on throughout the month of August. Like we heard from him, he said from next week he's going to enter another level. So we will be on standby. We'll be watching out to see what comes and what will be the end of this, and we want to believe that Nigerians and the state government will come to the rescue of Nigerians to salvage this situation. Once again, my name is Chobina from Asademon TV. Keep watching while we bring you more updates. Thank